What's up, Playhouse gang? Welcome back. Today's video is a story time, and as you all know that when I do story times, my story times are always lit. Something always happens. Something is always, they will always have some type of juice in it, you dig? So without anything further to do, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we can get right on into the video because we don't need to waste no time. Y'all need to hear this story and how I was like dumb. So the first thing I'm gonna do is introduce the characters to y'all and then give y'all a backstory. There's only really two main characters, which is myself. Well, not including myself. My ex-boyfriend, his name is going to be Sebastian, and my ex-best friend, well, we were best friends at the time, obviously. We went on our separate ways after high school or whatever, but her name is gonna be Shelby, so Sebastian and Shelby. So like I said, Sebastian was my ex and Shelby was my best friend at the time. So yeah, that's really all to it. And then there was his mom. Let's make this story a little bit more juicy. His ex-girlfriend was there. Her name could be Alice. Alice was there, and I was like, that's kind of weird, but I couldn't really do anything about it because Alice was she was Shelby's not best friend, but like a really close friend because they danced together or whatever. I just want to make this really clear to anybody who's watching this. If you are not over 18, please do not do this. Even if you're in your parents' house, please do not do this, because I was in 7th grade at the time. I did this and I should have never, ever done this, ever. Like, I was crazy for doing this. Like, I was crazy for even thinking my parents weren't gonna find out. Like, I don't know, crazy. But it was supposed to be a 3-day sleepover, well, 3-night sleepover. Each day we were going to go somewhere different to celebrate my best friend Shelby's birthday. I can't really remember all of the details, but I do remember a lot that happened. Cause like, I mean, when you traumatized or something, you're gonna remember a lot of stuff, you know? My parents knew that I had a boyfriend. I don't know if they knew that Sebastian was Shelby's brother. Like, I don't know that. I never told them, but who am I to say if they knew or not? First, I think it was Easter. But then again, I don't remember what it actually was. All I remember is we had a party at our house. The party was like taking a really long time to be over because that night was the night of her sleepover. And so all I remember is we were cleaning up and it was taking forever. I had to clean my room because people were in my room. I had to help clean the front room, help clean the kitchen, and a lot of other stuff. I was just getting really aggravated because by this time I had already had my stuff packed for the sleepover. I had already told my mom, my dad, like, my best friend having a sleepover, y'all. Like, I want to go. I'm going. Like, I had it on my mind that I was going. They're like, well, I don't know if you'll be able to go. We're still cleaning up. We have a lot to clean up still. And I was just getting aggravated. Like, I was about to cry and everything. And normally when I get like that, my parents will rethink their decision. That's when my dad was like, okay, just let me finish sweeping and mopping up. I'll bring you over there. So I'm like, okay, cool. Okay, cool. I can wait. You know, sleepovers, people don't go to sleep at sleepovers anyway. It was pretty late because I remember it was dark, so it had to be like 9 or 10 o'clock when I actually got over there, like got to her house. My mom and dad did not come in. Her and some of my other friends, because I did have friends that were there. I had her and some of my friends, and then there was Alice as well. And I'm like, what she's doing here? But I wasn't gonna run that girl party. That's a no-no. I wasn't gonna run her party. But in the back of my mind, like, really, why would she do that? Why would she have his ex-girlfriend here, like, all up in my face? Like, we cool or whatever, but I don't know if we was or weren't cool. But I did know he was kind of like cheating on me a little bit. So I get in there, we having fun or whatever. I text Sebastian and I was like, hey, where are you? Keep in mind, Sebastian was supposed to be at his dad's house. That's what they told me. They were all supposed to be at their dad's house. So that's one of the reasons why I wanted to go, because I'm like, well, I know I'm gonna get in trouble if he's there. I know I'm gonna get in trouble if my parents find out. So I'm like, you know, we've been party. Then he texts me back and he's like, I'm in my room playing a game. And I was like, oh my God. You're not supposed to be here. You're not supposed to be here. What are you doing here? I mean, this is your house, but what are you doing here? Let me cover my ears. God. So I didn't know whether or not to tell my parents to come pick me up. I didn't know whether or not my parents were even asleep or awake. Like, I didn't know it all. But something in the back of my mind was like, tell your parents to come pick you up, because if they find out, they gonna whoop that booty. They gonna tear that booty up. They gonna pew, 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 pew. But I didn't listen. I didn't listen to my conscience. I should have listened to my conscience, y'all. Because keep in mind, your 7th grade child, what you was like 13, 14 years old in 7th grade, is at a house, in the same house as her boyfriend. I can't even be in the same house with my boyfriend right now. Actually, that's another story. I can't be in the same house. We be chilling. It's not about him, y'all. It's not about him. But anyways, I didn't listen to my conscience. I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna just have fun. I don't care if he's here or not or whatever. No, we did not talk the whole night. We talked maybe once or twice. But his mom was like, y'all can't be around the girls. This is Shelby's sleepover. This is her day. Y'all can't take our friends away from her. We were not allowed to like communicate or whatever. We were in her room. We were like dancing or whatever, doing our little dance videos, musically, dub smashes, stuff like that. We were having fun. And then next thing you know, a whole nother thing pops off. Like, I'm not allowed to speak on that because I'm the type of person, you tell me to keep it secret, I'm gonna keep it till I go to my grave, you know? So I can't speak on that. But it was wild. It was so wild. Like, this has never happened to me before. And I was like, I lived in the hood for a long time and I never seen this happen. But anyways, not the point. That's strike 2. So first, my conscience like, no, go home. You don't need to be here. Strike 2 is this happened and you still here. Like, leave, girl, leave. Okay, so then the next day, I wake up, brush my teeth, wash my face. My mama called me talking about something. I'm on my way to come get you. I'm like, oh boy, I just get myself into. Oh my God. Oh Lord Jesus, it's fire. Thoughts are racing. I'm pacing. And then everybody like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Who was that? I say, yeah, my mama just called me. My mama just called me, y'all. My mama just called me. She's talking about she finna come get me. I don't know why though. I don't know why. I said, I don't know why my mama finna come get me, but she on her way. She on her way. She texts me. She talking about something. Why you didn't tell me that your boyfriend was there? Why didn't? Huh? What? Excuse me. Excuse me. Why didn't I tell you my boyfriend? Maybe because I didn't want to get in trouble. Maybe because I thought if I didn't tell you that you wasn't gonna find out. Lord Jesus. I'm finna cry for myself all over again. Like, now that I'm thinking about it, I was really dumb. Like, I was dumb. So they pulling up. Before they pull up, I'm talking to the mama. I'm talking to Shelby and Sebastian's mama. I'm like, I'm really scared. But trust and believe, when I got in that car, I was bawling out. Like, tears upon tears upon tears upon tears. Like, just coming out, rushing out. Like, I knew I had messed up. I knew my life was finna end. I knew my butt was finna be gone. I knew I was finna be 6 feet under. I just knew it. I knew that. Them was facts, okay? So I was talking to the mama. And I was like, my mama called me. You know, she's on her way to come get me. Can you talk her out of this? Or can you help me tell her that I didn't know that he wasn't supposed to be there? Not only him, but the rest of his brothers as well. Technically, it wasn't 100% my fault because I didn't know that they were there. But then again, we weren't talking to them. They was in a whole nother room and all of this. So, like, it was no point in me leaving if you really think about it. Because it was technically like they weren't even there. So, my mom comes. She gets out the car. I'm thinking she finna come beat my butt in front of everybody, including him. I would just have to drop out of school then, you know, because I wouldn't be able to look at him. I wouldn't be able to look at them either because we take classes together. Hey, it's all just dead game after that. So she talking to my mama. She trying to persuade her to be furious and still be like very mellow. Boom! I know how I seen it. I got on my mama's Mac computer, logged into Instagram, and there they were, Sebastian and Alice, booed up. They're braiding his hair or something like that. And he looks up, she looks down. They lips connect. So we supposed to be booed up though. Me and you, we supposed to be booed up. First off, you didn't even break up with me. Like, you gotta break up with me before you do that. That's called cheating. So it's kind of like revenge because I took a boyfriend. I don't know if I really took him or whatever. This was so long ago, but I don't know if that was revenge or like, I mean, you can have your nigga now, so I got him back. Y'all, I thought my parents were going to kill me. I thought they were going to put me 6 feet under. Not even 6 feet, 12 feet. They probably would have just threw me in the Mississippi River. I just knew I was gonna die. I had accepted the fact that I was gonna die as well. Like, I was just like, my parents are going to beat the living daylights out of me. I just knew she was gonna beat me to death. But somehow she did it. I was punished, but she didn't beat me at all. And I was just like so shook. Broke up with Sebastian. Got me a new. Kicked him out the door. He's gone. Shoe fly. Kicked him out the door. Got me a new one. A couple weeks later, obviously, because like Shelby and I were still friends. We weren't best friends anymore. Just became distant after that. Her and Alice were best friends. That's all there was to it. Like, I was just dumb, y'all. I was dumb. Like, if you 13, 14, 15, you should not have a boyfriend. Period. Like, you should just have a friend guy. Let alone having a boyfriend and going to his house or his sister sleep over while he's there. Like, if that happens to y'all, call your parents. Tell your parents come get you. Be honest. Don't beat around the bush. Just be like, come get me. He's here. Like, I already know you're gonna be mad if I don't tell you. So just come on here. Come get me. So guys, that's all to this video. I thank y'all for watching this. Like, this is my really, really dumb moment. Well, that was my really, really dumb moment. I had no business doing that. And I know that obviously now. Like, I ask my parents everything. I tell them everything. I'm not hiding any more stuff from them. Like, I think after that situation, I never really did nothing nothing bad in the dark, because everything you do in the dark comes to the light. I don't know how many times they told me that, but every time they told me it's true. It was so true. So guys, if your parents tell you that, believe them. Anything that you do in the dark comes to the lights. Believe them, you dig? So without anything further to do, if you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribed, go ahead and do that for your girl. And I'll be back with another video. Playhouse gang.
I'd be lying if I said I never really cared how I step out the bed.